When life seems hard, the courageous do not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future. Good memories are our second chance at happiness. Let us not take ourselves too seriously. None of us has a monopoly on wisdom. I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong. Family does not necessarily mean blood relatives, but often a description of a community, organization, or nation. It has been women who have breathed gentleness and care into the hard progress of humankind. Cowards falter, but danger is often overcome by those who nobly dare. For me, heaven is likely to be a bit of a come down. Families, friends, and communities often find a source of courage rising up from within. Indeed, sadly, it seems that it is tragedy that often draws out the most and the best from the human spirit. It's all to do with the training. You can do a lot if you're properly trained. There are long periods when life seems a small, dull round, petty business with no point, and then suddenly we are caught up in some great event which gives us a glimpse of the solid and durable foundations of our existence. What were once only hopes for the future have now come to pass. I cannot lead you into battle. I do not give you laws or administer justice, but I can do something else. I can give my heart and my devotion to these old islands and to all the peoples of our brotherhood of nations. True patriotism doesn't exclude an understanding of the patriotism of others. It has perhaps always been the case that the waging of peace is the hardest form of leadership of all. I believe that there is a great fear in our generation of being labelled as priggish. My husband has quite simply been my strength and stay all these years, and I owe him a debt greater than he would ever claim. The upward course of a nation's history is due in the long run to the soundness of heart of its average men and women. Like all the best families, we have our share of eccentricities, of impetuous and wayward youngsters, and of family disagreements. Think what we would have missed if we had never used a mobile phone or surfed the net, or, to be honest, listened to other people talking about surfing the net. The British Constitution has always been puzzling and always will be. We lost the American colonies because we lacked the statesmanship to know the right time and the manner of yielding what is impossible to keep. It has turned out to be an annus horribilis. In remembering the appalling suffering of war on both sides, we recognize how precious is the peace we have built in Europe since 1945.